Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of 5 Tactica. So we just gotten to meet the main bad guy. And we've just cleared the third world. Hopefully, I'm still expecting like 5 worlds to be done.
To its destination. Please have patience while we wait for its arrival.
Okay, so far we've gotten like 5, because I was expecting like a nice round. I'm going by Striker's logic here. There's usually 5 palaces or kingdoms or whatever you want to call them. In this one, we're on the third. I'm expecting 5. It's like a magic number in Persona. Plus, I'm going by the logic of our Persona level, and we've only encountered up to level 50 to 60-ish. That's towards endgame. Usually goes up to level 80 towards the end, and then post game is usually like level 90s and onwards.
You okay, man? Nerves
So
still
I
messing
hope
with
there's still like 60 levels of Persona left for there to have more stronger to have more endgame material. We might have met the final boss.
Well, yes, a bit. I'm worried that we're.
But I'm hoping there's more game to be played. It feels like a halfway point because this is like the giant twist where you actually go for the real deal. Because Toshiro's over his trauma now, and now you're going after to defeat God, which is usually the end game.
Not to mention the fact that we're not even sure what exactly it is we're going to fight.
It's an angel.
I am not sure how much help I will be, but if you'd like, I can share with you what I know. Please be aware that this will involve a degree of speculation, but I should be able to provide some useful information. I too have been conducting investigations into the nature of Salmael's existence.
Yeah, so I read on subreddit that in Persona 5 particularly, it always seems to be like the demiurge. Because like, in Persona 5 it was Yaldabaoth, in Persona Scramble it was Sophia, and now this is Salmael, which has the same goal as Sophia, which is getting rid of human self-determination. By a different method, but it's still the same thing.
It is the materialization of an instinct which exists subconsciously in the human heart.
That's also the same case. In Sophia's case, there's the desire for world peace or complete harmony, and that was manifested in the desire to lose human will. Like you lose all individuality, and hence everyone is harmonious.
So, do you mean
so kind of like
a sort of malevolent god like Yaldabaoth?
Oh, you're right. They are aware. It's more like an god of order.
The god of control, who was born from a collective yearning for idleness.
Okay, yeah, so it's the demiurge again. It really is.
How should I put this? A universal instinct that's burdened man since the beginning of time.
That's exactly the same thing. Because Yaldabaoth was born from that as well.
I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to suffer. I don't want to die. Man's innate desire of self-preservation is another way to put it.
So it really is just a demiurge over and over.
One might call it a material embodiment of this instinct, born from an ocean of human subconsciousness.
So, kind of like the personification of people's consciousness that goes, "No, don't hurt me," right? When you put it that way, it doesn't sound so bad, but
Perhaps it was the passage of time, or perhaps it was a change
It's like
in the nature of the human soul.
It's aspects of the same thing, basically. Different aspects, like same end goal, different routes to go towards it.
In any case, a transformation occurred for the purpose of
This is
keeping
the
pain at
stuff of
bay.
Persona I actually like. The whole interpersonal crap, it's really shallow. But this reference to Gnostic mythology and all this spiritual stuff, that's when it's starting to make you think. And sometimes it falls short, but at least you put in the thought process to come to that conclusion. In Persona 5, in Persona, the characters itself, like the inter-character relationships, are really mundane and banal, and kind of inherently flawed. In the sense that there's often times where a
Whether you
character
consider the
has
battles one
agency,
fights to assert their
but the script
convictions,
demands that
or
they
the will
move away
driving
from their
them towards their
characterization,
fruition.
and that puts me off.
It seems to think that all potential sources of pain ought to be eradicated.
Basically, all sources of conflict. However, that also means no agency for any character. And also, as we know with SMT, even if order wins, there's still going to be conflict because chaos will be a counterforce to that.
If there is anything that does differentiate it from the god of control, it is that Salmayal believes it is protecting humanity by eliminating individuals with ideologies it deems threatening.
So, Salmael thinks it's protecting humanity, huh? Oh, good grief, that's one of the worst types to deal with.
And that means it'll do whatever it takes to destroy those it deems likely to cause people pain, correct?
The words and actions it has exhibited thus far would seem to suggest so.
Ah, crap. Now I'm confused again. So, in simpler terms,
Well, this might not be perfectly accurate, but Salmael's stated goal is to ensure that people don't get hurt or suffer.
Yeah, it is basically just the second world again. Like it's Yoshiki basically again, in a grander scale, essentially.
And in order to accomplish that, it came to the conclusion that any risk taken to fight for something is undesirable.
Yeah, because that's conflict, even though the harmony itself is miserable.
Does that sound about right?
Furthermore, given our nature as humans, there will always be those who take a stand to initiate change. And that gives Salmael an endless supply of people to stamp out for having these dangerous ideas.
Dangerous ideas. In other words, they possess the will of revolution, a desire to take a stand against authority.
That's a pretty way of saying it, but essentially.
so this time around, Toshiro fits the bill, huh?
That would seem to be the case.
I'm very taken by this drawing here. Could I give my opinion on it?
Maybe leave that for later.
Alright, that's enough about that. Now that we have a decent grasp on Salmael, what's next?
What is next?
This place. It's a spiritual world ruled by Salmael. It was built using your cognition, Toshiro. In more succinct terms, this is a metaverse Salmael constructed to break your will. I have come to the conclusion that that is the most accurate way to describe it.
That seems like a lot of trouble just to take me out.
Under normal circumstances, it would have been able to erase your will simply by invading your mind. But a budding power to resist its domination had already taken root inside of you.
Power to resist? Oh, I get it. You mean a persona?
Precisely. The persona is an armor of rebellion, meant to resist those who would try to exert their influence over others. Like the Phantom Thieves, interfering with those who possess this power is no small task.
And you're saying this power of the will had started to take root in me as well?
It is quite plausible if there was
I'm
something
I'm just like trying to skim for any extra details or give extra context of what his persona is in terms of its nature, because it's not the wild card, but it's definitely Philemon giving humanity a bit of a boost.
Anything happened to you recently that rings a bell? Like, you ever think, I'm having a burst of willpower, baby?
That's quite a crude analogy. Oh,
So it did help you think of one.
it was the end of last year. As I told you before, I'd been undecided on whether to indict my father for his wrongdoings. And it was right around that time when you all hijacked the live TV broadcast. Here I was struggling to stand up to my father while you were boldly proclaiming your beliefs to the entire nation. When I thought about it that way, I felt inspired to show the same courage as you. As for what happened next, well, you already know that part.
It is still only a possibility, but a faint seed of power may have taken root within him then.
I'm just thinking of his situation. When he does actually indict his father, he would lose a lot of status. So instead of that, I'd say blackmail his father so he can have more autonomy, so he can use his father's resources while imposing his will on his vision for a better nation. Because if he tries to indict his father, he's gonna get put in the clink as well by some kind of trumped up charge, because there's going to be a massive power vacuum and he does not have the allies to actually take that vacuum after his father. So he should really play it a little more cleverly, because that's just the nature of politics.
Of course, a persona can be awakened in other ways too.
Yes, you can go into a TV world. You can shoot your fucking head off. You can give a butterfly a high five.
I see. I think I'm starting to understand.
Agreed. In other words, with ordinary people, Samael is able to invade their minds whenever it pleases. But with Toshiro, the subtle emergence of a power to resist prevented it from interfering.
These drawings are so, unique. I'm kind of at a loss here, but yeah, that sounds about right.
Additionally, Toshiro-san being able to resist Samael's power meant he posed an even greater threat.
So it was willing to do whatever it took to snuff him out.
And the moment it made the decision to eradicate my will for social change, it created this place.
Yes, the metaverse we currently find ourselves in is called the Kingdoms. Salmael must have attempted to purge your will by using the memories which lay dormant in your heart.
Well, I never would have guessed there was a war being waged inside my own mind.
Even so, your subconscious was putting up a fight against Salmael's invasion from the very beginning. And amidst it all, it's very likely that's when you were born within Toshiro Kasukabe's spirit.
I'm just thinking, what if Toshiro, because he has Erina, what if Toshiro's persona is actually a shared persona between two people? Between Eri and Toshiro? Kind of like Lavenza, which was split into two beings and then reunited as one. Because it's kind of weird to create a persona based on another person's soul, or like a manifestation of someone else.
Me?
Just like Salmael used the individuals from Toshiro's memory as symbols of domination, there was another individual in Toshiro's heart who embodied the spirit of revolution.
Eri.
And that's why he was able to
With
pick
your
up the
mind
flag
under
before
attack,
Because
You
this is
subconsciously
Toshiro's world, and it's
materialized
Toshiro's
Eri
sent a
and
rebellion.
entrusted your
That's why he
hope
could
to
use the
her.
flag in the First Kingdom. Okay, now it makes sense. Okay.
This hope was the power of your persona, the thing that Salmael was trying to destroy before it fully formed.
So in effect, this is what you're saying, yes? Samael created the kingdoms to try and quash the potential of Toshiro's power. In response, Toshiro's heart created Arena as a symbol of revolution and the keeper of his power. So every battle the Rebel Corps fought was ultimately an effort to protect Toshiro's will.
Oh, not bad, Fox.
I can't let you take all the glory, can I?
What are you trying to prove to her anyways?
Things were looking pretty grim before the Phantom Thieves got here, so I'm not sure if I'd have lasted much longer.
You had only a fraction of power, but it was also very faint. It stands to reason that you would be unable to stave off Salmael's invasion on your own. However, no matter how persistently Salmael attacked, it was never able to completely wither out your will. Thus, hitting the limits of its patience, Salmael opted for a last resort.
What? Asking nicely.
That is when it must have dragged the real Toshiro Kasukabe into this metaverse.
And then it used my fiancé, my father, and my imposter. Each one of my traumas trying to corner me.
It wasn't able to break Toshiro's heart with Arena defending it, so it went for the throat instead.
I'm just thinking. I think I vaguely recall that Philemon can take on the form of personas as well, and often the case when you're facing a shadow, especially like in Persona 3, when you have to confront your true self, it's usually a representation of Philemon's power that manifests that shadow.
Ugh, seriously? Using a person's memories to try and break them down emotionally is some real sick stuff.
So maybe that shadow clearly is Salmael's manifestation. It is a shadow, but it's like the monsters you encounter in the dungeons, as opposed to Toshiro's actual shadow. I'm trying to make this game make sense. I'm so desperate to make this make sense.
You got that right. For the people? Who's it kidding?
But that didn't go according to plan either, did it?
No, it did not. Therefore, it would stand to reason that Salmael is also in a difficult position. The fact that it showed itself would seem to indicate the intention to settle things with its own hands.
Which means we're in for a head-to-head fight, right?
Yes, you have the general idea. I know we went through all this relatively quickly, but we will be arriving shortly. I will be happy to answer any more questions to the best of my ability after we arrive.
Thank you, Miss Lavenza. To put it plainly, the enemy is yet another nosy god wannabe. It's not going to be an easy fight, but when has that ever stopped the Phantom Thieves?
Pardon me. We will be arriving momentarily, everyone. Are all your preparations in order?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Hell yeah! Bring it on!
I could probably brute force it. That last boss fight was easy.
I would have liked to enjoy this pleasant train ride a bit longer, but I suppose that will have to wait until we clean up this mess.
You know what would be nice? Like, I know all of these spin-off games are like fan service. What would be nice is if a Velvet member became a party member.
Our morale couldn't be higher. Onwards.
Honestly, I think I'm just looking at her, her design. She reminds me of Marie. could Arena live in the Velvet Room after she's done, like after all this is done, so that he becomes Toshiro's attendant?
No cause for concern, I see. Very well.
Because she is like essentially a manifestation of Philemon as well.
Huh?
We have arrived safely. Please, watch your step getting off.
Excuse me, but is that what you call safe?
The world did 3 whole rotations.
I'm dizzy.
Sorry. Could I get a bag or something?
Ugh. Anyhow, it looks like we made it to the enemy stronghold.
Do you think Samael's waiting up ahead?
Yes, but I wouldn't expect a warm reception. I would suggest going further only when amply prepared.
Is this seriously it? Then okay. Yeah.
This is the final battle. Let's
It
get
really
going
is the
and
final
stop
battle?
this nutcase for good.
Oh my god, it's only been 3 kingdoms. Oh man, that's kind of disappointing. I was expecting 2 more.
Yeah. And I'll settle the score with my past once and...
You don't make it easy to have a cool exit, do you?
Alright, this better be something interesting. What mission are we on right now? Oh yeah, I got some new weapons and stuff. Let's do some talking.
By the look on your face, I take it there is still something on your mind.
Oh, this is fully voiced.
I am more than happy to shed some light on your understanding of the situation, if you would like. Of course. So what would you like to discuss first? As I told you before, this is the Velvet Room, but with an altered appearance.
Yeah, it can
The
come as a
appearance of
limo,
the
it can
Velvet
come
Room
there.
will change
Comes in
depending on the visitor's
elevator,
state of mind.
comes as a jail cell. Yeah, actually, yeah, that is it is the visitor's state of mind. Why did it turn from a prison to a train?
But typically, once an appearance has been determined, a second transformation should not be possible. Therefore, I believe this world and Salmael are responsible for the current aberration from the norm.
Is this related to what you said before? About the room being unstable?
Salmael is an entity that specializes in rooting out threatening ideologies within humanity. In other words, the ability to counteract is presumably one of its strengths. However, nullifying either one entirely seems to have been beyond its means. Furthermore, because the Velvet Room regained its form from within a state of limbo, I presume its current appearance is only temporary. It seems safe to assume so.
Based on nothing, but okay.
Between the interference of Salmael, the growth of your own heart, and the will of Toshiro Kasukabe.
Now, this is me who has played several Persona game spin-offs. The Velvet Room has changed shape several times in the past. Persona Q in particular. Like whether you're playing as the PQ is like P3 or P4 protagonist, it changes the attendant, but it's always the same room that's catered to Persona Q, which is usually a classroom. So, the whole presumption that it doesn't transform, it's utter bollocks. It changes all the time. Like in Dancing All Night, it changes into a freaking dance hall.
The present appearance is likely the result of these irregularities happening all at once.
That makes sense. Well, at any rate, having this train has been a major convenience. For now, let's just be grateful for it.
Is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Oh,
Salmayal was the entity responsible for creating this world in Toshiro Kasukabe's heart. This much I told you already, correct?
What was going on with Marie and all the Legionnaires? How'd they actually come to be?
based on the shadows. Shadows of his mind. Of his doubts and...
Because they didn't seem like shadows to me.
Yeah, okay. Explain that part.
Those who reigned as rulers were created from memories and images. They were idols Salmayel conjured for the purpose of emotionally cornering Toshiro Kasukabe.
I'll let that be because, yeah, we are dealing with deities here. They should be able to do that.
I believe you have all witnessed an entity being born from an unintentional breakdown of cognition before?
You mean from Futaba's palace, right? The cognitive form of her mother.
In actuality, they were fragments of Salmayel's own existence, with the visual appearances of their real-world selves.
So all that time, they were treating Toshiro like their plaything, when they were the actual puppets all along, huh? Wait, does that mean the Legionnaires were this way too?
Yes, but unlike their rulers, it seems like Salmayel used shadows that were drifting in the subconscious sea.
Okay.
And in order to force those shadows to submit to its will, it absorbed them. The power crystals that appeared when the Legionnaires were defeated were likely remnants of this process.
I didn't even know they made crystals.
Is there anything else you wish to discuss? Her case is another extremely rare one. A cognitive presence, a persona, a shadow.
All at once.
It may be best to think of her as a being that shares attributes with all of these.
Meaning...
Basically like Morgana here. And then Morgana's persona.
Toshiro Kasukabe created Irina when his will and the power within his heart were struggling to be heard. She was the embodiment of Toshiro's feelings of hope, revolution, and resistance.
When you describe it like that, she sure does sound a lot like a cognitive being.
Subconsciously, Toshiro entrusted her with his power, the seed of a persona, figuratively speaking. One could say that while in this state, she was a cognitive being with an inner persona. Typically, personas and shadows are two sides of the same coin.
That's established, and that was established in Persona 3.
And the entity known as Irina carried the light and darkness of Toshiro's heart.
So she was born from cognition, but she's also Toshiro's persona. Which would explain why Irina's still herself even after she awakened to her power.
Furthermore, even though this area may have been conquered, a portion of it remains connected to people's hearts. A possibility remains that the events that took place here had a subconscious effect on the real Eri Natsuhara's heart.
Yeah, this is the part I'm really wanting to understand here. Possibility the events that took place here have sunk. What kind of effect?
No. But, again, this is all speculation on an exceptional circumstance and exclusive to this specific situation.
Because the whole point of Persona is that it is another part of yourself. The fact that it manifested as another person is a very strange circumstance, which means this could also be like this could be Irina could be Aries' shadow, or her persona that transferred over to Toshiro to protect him. And it fused into him to become his shadow. At least that's how I'm gonna rationalize it.
It would be disingenuous of me to go on about theories I cannot substantiate.
Yeah, Persona fans.
Is there anything else you wish to discuss?
Thank you very much, Miss Lavenza. I feel like it's all making a lot more sense to me now.
Not really. Not that much sense.
Well, if I was able to be of assistance, then I could not ask for anything more. Now then, this is as far as the train can take you. Please proceed on your own from here, and good luck facing Salmael. Fortunately, despite the change in appearance, the Velvet Room has retained its usual functions. I shall be able to assist you with persona fusions and the like whenever necessary.
That's a huge help, Miss Lavenza. What would we do without you? Okay, I say we'd better prep for battle before moving out.
6 GP, not bad. Any quests?
What should we choose until next time? How about something more powerful? Please, take your time. You have a good eye. Thanks for your purchase. Come back soon.
I'll have to come back and like farm some money and do some stuff.
What am I looking at? Come visit again.
I'll visit Velvet Room soon. Let me just do some things. Skills. 23. Pretty much all I need. I don't need that. Might have upon getting ill once more. That's not bad. Got what I need. Yeah, pretty much don't need to do anything. Could grind. Phantom's kind of meh. Okay, let me just increase the... Okay, that's what I wanted. Irina. I need more for her. Need her to learn this. But no. Can't do much right now. Oh, we changed it. So basically... No, the train crashed. So
Nice to travel by train
probably
once in a while, isn't it?
So once we go, I don't think we'll be able to do
Awakening
anything
new
afterwards.
power. Now then, make your decision.
Okay. Hanuman. $66. Never mind. Bro, this is really annoying.
Is this persona? One moment, please. Is this acceptable?
No. Okay. There we go. Wait, what? Shit.
Are you finished?
This is mildly annoying.
What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose? What would you like to do? What would you like to do? Do you wish to perform a fusion? Now then, make your decision.
Fuck it, we'll make it. That's a toughie.
Is this persona acceptable? Please wait just a moment. Are you finished? What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose? What would you like to do? What would you like to do? The awakening.
Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll fuse the remainder.
Make your decision. Is this persona acceptable? One moment, please.
I'll just keep fusing until I can't anymore. That's really good.
Is this persona acceptable? Please wait just a moment.
That's a pretty good one. King Frost.
Is this persona one moment, please? Is this persona acceptable? Please wait just a moment.
I'll take it.
Is this acceptable? Are you finished?
I finagled it,
what would
but
you like to do? Which persona will you choose?
that'll do nicely.
What would you like to do?
I have no money to do anything. So let's get some actual stuff done. It's been 40 minutes. That cutscene was a long way off. Okay. I guess we just have to go. Quite happy with my squad. I can't seem to do anything for Toshiro. straight into it. During formations, you are able to choose 3 units besides Toshiro for your party, including Erina. When Toshiro uses a skill and will transform to Ernesto, Ernesto is immune from certain effects like explosions and both share healing and buff effects. So now there is a point for him to have thing is I like using Ren. What's conditions? 7 turns. Let's give it a go. Just for one battle. 7 turns.
I don't understand.
Eerie, vacuous, and even the turning gears seem listless.
This is...
It feels heavy too, it's hard to breathe. Looks like, well, someplace in the sky, far above sea level. So this isn't the last. Probably safe to say this is Samuel's kingdom. There's no time for other chat guides on picking up both battery signals. I can bet they won't let us pass easily.
But
How many won't be enough to stop us?
That's it!
That's right, let's clean up these guys up and quick. And send this god or whatever straight to hell.
Better get ready.
Skull, nice work!
Show me what you've got!
Oh, she won't be affected by the explosion? Oh, she will.
For our victory! Of course!
Wipe them out!
Wait, I recognize this map.
I'll hollow you out.
Oh, his shots have landed! Impressive!
All
so
right.
it's my turn. We fight together. And this one.
Oh no! Hang in there! Toshiro can't get up! No way!
Now it's my turn.
This is a real puzzler.
I don't understand.
But
Better get ready.
All right.
Wipe them out! Persona! Wipe them out, Goemon!
So it's my turn.
All right, let's do this. Show 'em what we got. Captain Kid!
Here I go!
Shall we do this?
Now it's my turn.
So it's my turn.
All right.
Better get ready. You
Here I
bet.
go!
Shall we do this?
Now it's my turn. All right, let's give it to him.
Show me what you've got!
That's perfect! You'll be safe there!
For our victory! Okay.
Good
All right,
plan,
let's
Arena!
go.
Nail 'em!
Our unbreakable resolve! I won't miss!
Here I come! Wipe 'em out, Arena!
Firing!
Nice one, Arena! Shots fired! All right, keep it going!
Right there!
Nice one, Arena! Shots fired! Enemy reinforcements! This'll be a breeze!
All right, let's do this. Persona! Show 'em what we got. Take that treasure, kid!
Oh no! Hang in there!
Here I go!
Wait! You're about to hit Skull?
For our victory! There'll be no mercy!
Good.
Well
I'm perfectly
done.
ready.
Shit.
Shall we do this?
That's it, Toshiro!
We
that
fight
place
together.
is perfect!
Here's that!
A direct hit! You're doing
Show me
well,
what you
Toshiro!
Yes,
Wipe them
that's
out.
it!
I'm perfectly ready.
That's
Here I
more
go.
like it.
I won't let you escape!
I'll cut them down. Time to raise the
Stop
curtain.
that! You'll hit Arena!
Persona! Poema!
Not over yet. Arena's down! Someone help her!
What?
Over yet.
The fuck?
Yeah.
perfectly ready.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's do this.
Show me what you've got.
Better get ready.
Do this.
All right, let's do this.
All right, let's go.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
Witness our power as one. Persona!
Please rethink this.
Much better.
Fire away, Ernesto!
Toshiro defeated an enemy! Show him what you got! Bad. Can you get through this?
Better get ready.
Here I go.
Wipe them out.
So it's my turn. Time to unite our strength.
Now it's my turn.
Nice position.
Let's
You'll
get
be
in
well
there.
hidden.
All right. Ah! This'll wipe you away. Go forth!
I'm perfectly ready. Come, my other
Hey,
self.
that's
Wipe them out, Goemon.
I'm freezing.
Prepare yourself. Goemon!
All right, let's do this.
Nice position. You'll be well hidden.
Persona!
Okay, I can see why I can sort of exploit this as a farming thing, but I like my other thing better.
I'll take care of this.
Show me what you've got.
Okay, Arena. Don't go overboard, though.
Victory! There'll be no mercy.
I'll cut them down. Come, my other self.
Then Boofu died, we'll kill it.
Wipe them out, Goemon.
Enemy full. Let's see it again, Fox.
Shall we do this?
Now it's my turn. Show 'em what we got. Captain Kid!
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Wipe them out.
What the? Where's the last one?
Let's go.
Oh, over there.
Show them our strength. Hit them.
Direct hit. You're doing well, Toshiro.
I'm perfectly ready. I am now. Goemon! Persona! Wipe them out, Goemon!
I'll just freeze it for now.
All right, let's do this. Time to go wild.
And it's your limit. That's how you do it.
I'll look up at the precise steps to memorize how to actually do this grind.
Cake for people like us.
13k, it's not even worth it. It's like whatever. Yeah, I like my other grind better. I can get it down to 3 turns as well. Made it through. Why do you think these enemies got so hostile all of a sudden? Now that Toshiro is awakened, Samuel can use the photorealistic projections and colors from the film of his memories. In other words, the enemies just now must have been its pawns and made up of nothing more than artificial empty matter.
Ah.
Yeah, that would explain why they can't revive anymore, which means we have time to get back to the hideout. Going by Miss Lavenza's intel, I'm guessing these gears are supposed to represent the will of the masses. With Toshiro said to become Prime Minister, I must think that quashing his will for change will deter the rest of the people too.
What?
Sal Mill, was it? Jeez, for a god, it sure is petty.
Well, let's be
Need to say I won't intend to let it have its way, alright. Onwards, everyone. Right into it. We're just going right into it. Alright. Sure. If it's a simple battle, I'll do it. 7 turns. Let's have a look. This is where we start. Movement 7. She does move really quickly now. 7 turns. Let's give it a go.
Better get
Don't
ready.
have time to be lazy. Pick up the pace.
Show 'em what we got.
Show me what you got. I'll give it my all. Go for it. Ouch.
Wipe them out.
Well, shit.
Come, my other self. Prepare yourself. Wipe them out, Goemon.
All right, let's go. Our unbreakable resolve. Show them our strength. And this one.
Now it's my turn.
Can't really do much at this rate.
Persona! Take that treasure, kid!
Take one out, I suppose.
Okay, we're down 1 enemy.
So it's my turn. together. Hit them.
Yeah, let them all come to me.
Not everyone at once? This is really bad!
Better get ready. I'ma send you.
Hit the enemy!
All right.
Wait! Are you trying to hit your teammate?
This'll wipe you away. There'll be no mercy.
Cut them down.
Shall we do this?
All right, let's do this.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my god. Alright, here we go.
All right, let's give it to him.
Show me what you've got.
You're going to hit an ally!
Please reconsider.
I'm perfectly ready.
You're going to hit an ally!
Time to raise the curtain.
Poema!
And the enemy falls! Let's see it again, Fox!
So it's my turn. Persona! Here's that.
Okay, we're down one enemy!
All right. For our victory! For our victory! Just steady my aim.
Great aim, Arena!
You bastard!
That's fine.
Take this!
I won't miss.
Arena's attack hits! Keep pushing them! 2 enemies remaining! You can do it!
Better get ready.
Here I go.
I'll cut them down.
Okay, don't move.
Hold now!
Don't move now.
Nice going, Fox!
Of course.
Do this.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
I'm perfectly ready.
All right, let's go.
Now it's my turn.
Show me what you've got.
Now it's
All
done
right,
it.
let's
So it's
do
my
this.
turn.
I'll cut them down. I'll slice you into pieces.
Biscuit. These aren't too bad.
All too easy. Let's keep moving.
Right, I should actually start fusing personas so I don't okay. So that way I don't end up wasting them.
The atmosphere here just screams ambush.
What do we have here? Did you all really just come waltzing in like schmucks again?
Really? We're going with boss rush now. Okay, so this really is the final area. That's kind of lame.
I won't let you get away from me this time, Toshiro!
I will say she looks kind of hot.
Oh crap, Marie? What are you doing back from the dead?
No, this isn't her.
It is presumably an illusion Salmael conjured up to rattle Toshiro-san.
Toshiro! 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 You're a piece of trash who can't do anything on your own. You think rebelling now will do you any good? You're nothing but a wind-up doll. Give it up already! There's no point!
Say what you want, but you're wasting your time. I can walk on my own two legs now. So I'm taking this will of mine, and I'm ending my relationship with you.
Shut up! Shut up! You think you can defy me and get away with it? You piece of crap! Trash! Scum! You're my marionette! Right? Yes, you are! You have to be!
Is it just me, or has her vitriol gone up a notch?
I'm rich and famous! I'm a master, not a slave! Lowly peasants, grovel before me!
And yet the best she can do is be the wife of a prime minister, not be prime minister herself. It's a bit of a cognitive dissonance there, don't you think?
Just because you have money, just because you have power, you have no right to keep people down. Let's go, everybody. This is a fight we can't lose.
I'm gonna hold off fighting this fight. I'm gonna do some personas, gonna do my skills, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, this isn't it. Into the development room we go.
The awakening of a new power. Now then, make your decision. Is this persona acceptable? Is this persona... Please wait just a moment.
Okay, gonna fuse that. Okay, now we're starting to get some stuff I haven't done yet. Seryu, Dominion.
Is this persona... One moment, please.
So I haven't gotten it to other people's persona yet. I can make the minion from this. Okay, we're starting to get to the angelic orders now. Kogan. Oh, where is it? Ah. Defense master.
Is this persona... Please wait just a moment. What would you like to do?
I'm thinking give this one
What
to
would you
Ryuji.
like to do? Which persona will you choose? What would you like to
Okay.
do? Are you finished? Do you wish to perform a fusion? What would you like to do? What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose? What would you like? Are you finished? The awakening of a new power. Now then, make your decision.
That's really good. Okay. Good old Orochi. Damage to do when HP is 80%, above 80%. That's really good for her, actually. But
Is this persona? One moment, please. What would you like to do? What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose? What would you like? Are you finished? Do you wish to perform a fusion? Now then, make your decision.
Jessica Ruda, huh? Okay. King Frost, Moloch, Chernabog, not worth it. I guess you.
Is this persona? Please wait just a moment. Is this acceptable? What would you like to do? What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose? What would... Are you finished? Until next time.
I'm just thinking, I don't have enough. At some point, I need to grind some money, like to get finish off the compendium. It's like, should I do it now, in between parts, or should I? Skills. Honestly, this. Chance to knock back energy when unit performing meta. Oh, that's actually kind of good. SP cost of once more. Like, I honestly do not need this, so I'm just gonna hold off on that. When KO'd, automatically revives with 1 HP and with... That's actually really useful. When attacking both enemies, HP restored proportional to the number of targets. So she's kind of like a tank. Chance to knock down enemies when shooting from high ground. That's really good. When at max HP, movement increases by 2. That's not really good. Whatever. $90. I want to save it for this. Increase movement upon getting it once more. That's really good. 30. 25. Next time I'll get this one. Yeah, she kind of needs this. Okay. Got everything I want. Just need this. And then we're basically finished the end game. I could probably do it by grinding. But I'll abstain.
I should write that down.
No conditions. That's very helpful.
I should write that down.
Right. So that's until next time, guys. We'll start going through the boss rush. Until then, goodbye.